Well, the University of South Florida's homecoming kicks off next week, and it's a week-long celebration. Friday the 17th, there's the Running of the Bulls homecoming parade. And this year's Grand Marshal is Rob Higgins, the first ever CEO of athletics there. And he's here today to talk about his brand new role. So welcome to the show, and I have to say congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me on today.
Yeah, because you've been on the show many times. Of course, you were the executive director of the Tampa Bay Sports Commission. You were with that organization for more than 20 years, did so much amazing good for our community, including bringing 2 Super Bowls to our area. So I just want to ask you, in that long 20-year career, what stands out to you?
Oh, so many great memories.
Yeah.
I think it's the compilation of all of the different events and Team Tampa Bay coming together like we have to rally around a variety of championships, from Frozen Fours to Women's Final Fours to College Football Playoff National Championship to the Super Bowls you referenced, and then all the youth and amateur events that took place each and every weekend. But I can tell you this is an opportunity for both organizations, USF and the Sports Commission, to come together even closer and build on all the success with all the great events that are coming, like NHL Stadium Series in February and March Madness in March, and a lot of other great events beyond that.
Yeah, well, let's talk about, why you made the leap to USF. I know the Bulls are very special to you. You went there, you're an alumni, but it started even before that, right?
Absolutely. I basically was raised on campus as a ball kid for the men's basketball team, and then when I was too old to do that, they made me a student manager, and I did that for 8 years, 4 years in high school and then 4 years in college. I probably was one of the only people that have been on campus for 8 years and not become a doctor because of it, it feels like. But I will tell you, it's such a great experience, so many lessons I learned that then positioned me well for my role at the Sports Commission, and now to be back is truly a dream come true and something we're really excited about.
Well, let's talk about your new role. What will you be doing there at USF?
Well, helping lead the athletic department in a variety of different ways. I can tell you it's an athletic department that continues to grow into this great role that it's going to play in the overall college landscape. We have had some flickers of success. The goal is now to turn that into a wildfire of success. And when you think about the on-campus stadium that's coming, you think about the success of the football program. Both basketball programs continue to be on the rise as well. So all of our programs are in tremendous shape. I just want to empower our student athletes and make sure that we continue the trajectory that we're on and achieve some incredible results. Yeah,
well, one of those flickers of success was when you beat the mighty Gators, right? That was a big deal. Hard for me to watch, but I'm so happy for you all, kind of. I said that. I'm trying.
You're faking it as best as you can.
I'm faking it as best I can. But that was a huge moment for USF, and growing up here in Tampa, it was pretty special.
Absolutely. So, a big win. You look at that season opening win against Boise State, and then to follow it up with a win in the swamp against the Gators is phenomenal. But now, in terms of the overall success of the season, it just continues to roll. We're top 25 back from a ranking standpoint, and have another big game on Friday night at North Texas. So as Coach keeps telling us, let's take it one at a time.
One at a time.
And make sure we just keep checking them off the list one at a time and keep building these wins, stacking them. And that's what we plan to do as an overall department, just keep stacking wins, and it'll take us to where we need to go.
Absolutely. And I know you mentioned it briefly, the new stadium, but that's huge for USF to have its own home, right?
Oh, yeah. It is truly a game-changing thing, not only for USF, but for the community as well. You look at our portfolio of facilities, we basically don't have one in that middle ground of 35,000 seats, so it's going to open us up to a variety of other events that we can attract as a community. But it starts with what it's going to do for our students, our student athletes, and all of Bulls Nation. It's going to be something that we all get a chance to experience, build around, and it's going to bring this all new enthusiasm and energy to our campus and our community that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, and when can we expect that stadium?
September of 2027. I toured it on my very first day and got a chance to walk down where the players will take the field and see a lot of the great premium areas that'll take place as part of it. It's going to have the longest bar in Florida up top with our rooftop lounge.
That's cool.
I know you'll be a regular
Yes,
there with
absolutely.
any luck. Do not bring your Gator gear. We'll
I
get you some
won't,
USF gear.
I won't.
But it's going to be an awesome atmosphere for everybody to get a chance to experience on campus. And our friends at Raymond James Stadium have been phenomenal throughout, but it'll definitely be a different scenario when it comes to the attitude and the energy around an on-campus building. Yeah,
and like you said, it's good for the entire Tampa Bay area because it gives another venue that we can bring more things to Tampa.
It does. I mean, in the past, you'd either have to play 65,000 seats, and if you're an event that's more in that 35,000, you'd have 30,000 empty seats, or you'd have to turn away 30,000 paying customers if you could only be in a 2,500 seat building. So here's this chance to be able to draw some additional economic impact to the region when our home teams aren't playing there.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about all the homecoming festivities. So have you ever been the grand marshal of a parade before?
I have never been, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe. They must have gone down the pecking order a long way to get to my name to be the grand marshal, but we're really excited to be a part of it. This has been almost a homecoming month of sorts because of the outpourings of support. So October 17th on Friday at 6:30, that parade will take place. The Running of the Bulls parade. We'd love to have you come out and be a part of it. And then the very next night, we'll take on Florida Atlantic at Raymond James Stadium, and it's going to be an awesome atmosphere there as well.
Yeah, well, it's so fun to see all the excitement and then bringing you on, you know, such a cool thing for our community. So thank you so much for coming on and sharing all that with us.
Of course.
Really
we appreciate you having
So
us
now,
on.
do you know the website if someone wants to follow along with the Bulls?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I know I've only been there for a few days,
Yes,
but of course I know the website. Go USF
That's your first
Bulls.
test.
Yes. Go USFBulls.com. Check it out. Make plans to join us early and often. It's going to be fun festivities.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. There it is right there. Go USFBulls.com.